as there are here on the ship. They have tied everything down on the top deck because they're expecting some big wind gusts this morning. Thus the rocking of the ship. But it should only last a little while until we get into another narrow passage where it'll all calm down. So they're anticipating that a little bit later this afternoon. But anyway, that's kind of what it looks like. The storm. The ship is still rocking quite a bit. It's nice and chilly, but we figured as long as we're outside getting the air and walking the track, everyone feels a little better. But this is what it looks like on a gross sea day. Okay, this is napkin folding, learning how to make different napkins.
And then you're going to flip your napkin over.
It's teaching us how to make the candle.
Perfect. I'm going to take the two sides, put them up. There should be a line in the middle and the triangle at the top. All good so far?
Positions. 3, 2, 1, race those babies!
Right there, like right there. Alright, we made it through the storm to finally getting into this channel, and look at the weather now. Like, the ocean is glass, and that just shows how protected we are inside these channels. Alright, we are back in Tiana's place for our final dinner. So what they brought us to start with is a brioche bread and an onion dip. So that's what it kind of looks like. This is actually probably the best bread service that we've had the entire time. The rest of the nights it's just been like a dinner roll, a wheat dinner roll, and nothing to even really report excitement about, but this is actually probably the best combination. So that is the bread service. Alright, these are the sausage. Yeah. Can't remember what they're called. That's the shrimp and grits.
Pepper pot, seafood soup.
That's the lettuce wedge.
You have the fritters. Sausage fritters.
These are fritters, yes. Alright, so for the main course, we did the half chicken, what's called. Everybody did the same thing, except for she got the lobster salad. So there you go.
What the heck is that?
Ooh, look at all this.
The bread pudding.
That's the bread pudding. That is the beignets. And the souvenirs. And that's the chocolate torte.
Yeah. It's like a good job.
We're gonna take ya all the way there. We're not going to take you all the way. Going down the line. Going
And our final night, we come back to, I have not seen that before, but it's reading. That's got to be the survey that we're supposed to fill out with some chocolates. That's super fancy.
welcome back to the heart of the Disney Wonder, our beautiful lobby atrium. My name is Erin. I've been your assistant cruise director this cruise, and I need to know, have you had a good time? Oh, I truly hope that you've been able to connect with your family, friends, and loved ones, and create memories that will last a lifetime. But we didn't feel it was right to say goodbye to you without having some very special friends come on down and say hello one last time. Would you like to see them? Ready to go back to all friends? Everybody put those hands to the sky as we say, aloha to stay! It's everyone's favorite part of the She's the sexiest duck of the 17. It's Roy Stanley Park. He is number one. He dances way into all of our hearts. It's the newest captain to the Disney Cruise Line fleet. It's and of course, we could never forget the one and only Captain Mickey Mouse. Sailing all the way here from the island of She's everyone's favorite dreamer and Princess Rapunzel. Oh, it is the ever elegant Princess Belle. Coming to us all the way from the royal ball, it's Princess Cinderella. She's everybody's favorite mermaid. Make some noise for Ariel. And traveling all the way from down in New Orleans, make some noise for Princess
All right, so sad day. This is the embarkation day, so we're back at Canada Place, and this is what it looks like when everybody is madly getting off the ship. There's not a soul up here, and interesting that a lot of people will go down to the restaurants for breakfast with their dining theme one last time. But there is another option. You can do cabanas, and that could be faster for some, because then you can just jump in and jump out and head off the ship. But we are back in Canada Place. It's been an amazing cruise, and we're sad to get off. Nothing really going on today. Well, let me give you one last thing. So that straight ahead is the Cove Cafe, and so you get your bearings. Right here is Pinocchio's Pizza, and they usually serve pizza most of the day. They'll have like a pizza of the day, but mostly it's pepperoni and cheese, and that's pretty much it. So this on the exact same funnel. So Pinocchio's Pizza's on that side. This over here is the Boiler Bites. So this is where you get all that. And then Daisy Delights is over there. So maybe that'll help get you kind of some bearings of where all that is. And then this is where the ice cream is, and then Sully Sips. So that's over on this side. So basically all the food on these top decks is in the back of the ship, as well as cabanas is right back through these doors as well. Okay, so here's one last view from our veranda, obviously Canada Place, the teardrop where this voyage began. But here's something really interesting. They have begun refueling the Wonder, and this here is the refueling barge. Announcement a minute ago, which I think I heard that they started the refueling. That right there is the trash barge. So fascinating. Okay, so we are now off the ship, and we are coming over to Stanley Park. So most people do this like the day before the cruise. We're actually doing this the day after. So we're just walking along the seawall and looking back at Canada Place. There's the Wonder. And so that's how close Stanley Park is to Vancouver. So. Alright, so here's all the totems. Right here in Stanley Park. Very fun and colorful. Alright, we're continuing around Stanley Park. You can see Canada Place there. And then you have all of these container ships that are out here in the harbor. There's quite a few of them today. Unloading and loading. There's quite a few big ones. Okay, so we're at the Granville Marketplace. And there's just tons of different vendors for all your fruits, vegetables, your berries. Just lots of different things going on here. pastries. We have pretty much everything here. Okay, so we came to the marketplace. As you see, we picked up a variety of different treats. That is a lemon pie. Those are Nanaimo bars. That looks like a glazed donut dipped in honey. And then that's a cake donut of
Squeezed.
just a glazed cake donut. Is it filled with anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. So anyway, these are some yummy treats right here by the water. Fancy pantsy. Just as a recap, this day was really fun. The last sea day was fun. The seas got really rough and so the ship started rocking a little bit. So we were all just a little bit motion sick. It was nice and cool, so we were able to walk outside along the outside deck, and that helped a little bit. And it didn't last very long as we were in open water. As you're heading back into Vancouver on the final leg of the voyage, you leave the protection of the fjords and the inner channels, and so you're out in open water. And we happened to be there during a time that there was a storm, and so it made it a little bit rocky, but it only lasted just a few hours, and then we were able to get back into the inner channels where it calmed down. Almost the water was almost like glass. But it was still a fun day. We had lots of activities and things to do on the ship. There's always so many things going on. It is such a fun cruise, and I would highly recommend taking a cruise to Alaska, just because you get to enjoy all the fun. The hotel comes with you and all of the activities that are going on the ship. And even though it's cold outside, you can still swim on the top decks, do the water slides, which we did. And it was a little chilly, but it was so much fun to do that. Traveling through these inner channels and these fjords, it's truly breathtaking to see mountains on both sides of the ship, and everywhere you look, it does not matter which direction you're looking, there's amazing things to look at. The glaciers, being able to see those glaciers. We did stop at two different glaciers, the Sawyer Glacier as well as Mendenhall Glacier, and the colors of the glaciers, seeing the truly how big they are, and you just can't capture it on video. They are truly remarkable to look at. I would say that this trip is one that we will never forget. Our family, we will always talk about how amazing this trip was. Would I recommend an Alaskan cruise? Absolutely. 2 thumbs up, without a doubt. Our entire family just absolutely enjoyed it, and we are so glad and grateful that we did this, to be able to see this amazing part of the world, and can't wait for us to come back. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your time watching these videos. We had a lot of fun, not only going on the cruise, but being able to make these videos for you to see what it's like. And if you're considering going on a cruise, let alone a Disney cruise, so hopefully this gives you a little insight into what it's like going on these cruise ships. If you did like this video, please leave us a like and subscribe to our channel, and check us out on this entire video series of each day of the cruise and all the different ports of call. Until the next video, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we'll see you soon.